Alright, so continuing right where I left off, just finished the last giant. Now for this guy, he's pretty much going to be a straight strength build. Maybe a couple points into dexterity as far as combat stats go.
Is that a ship here to see? However,
That key we got before from the merchant lady is going to open up this right here, and will allow the blacksmith to get to work, and you'll be able to start using him.
Ah, yes, but
You can rest once here at the bonfire, and it'll reset him, and it'll send him into the workshop.
you, the name, and you, a man, not, your equipment.
Now, one of the best weapons you can also get is from him as well. That's a good old mace. This thing is quite powerful.
I'll be around if you need it back.
That other key we got from talking to that NPC is going to unlock this door up here. Eventually that NPC will come and meet you here. Every area you complete, a little flame will light up. This is a map of Drangleic. Unlocking every area and talking to that NPC later in the game will unlock the achievement. This chest actually used to give a soul vessel. Now it gives 5 smooth and silky stones, which are good, but I liked it when it was the soul vessel. And that is pretty much everything for that house that we need. Now this guy, if you've played before, you never really
I could
did much with him because it didn't look like he had much. If you spend, I believe it's 15,000 souls with him, he'll start selling armor
Well,
from defeated bosses. So as you progress through the game, he'll have more and more stuff. But you need to spend those 15,000 souls in order for that to occur. The hag is now also here permanently in Majula. Now, a lot of people don't go back to the forest here. They don't kill the pursuer as the second boss, the one I had mentioned would spawn if you could have gone up the ladder in the beginning. They come back and fight that boss later. I just get taken care of now. He's actually incredibly easy. There's a trick to killing him very quickly. Yeah, that's good. Randomly booted offline. Alright, gonna pause to hear the video here, reconnect myself back on the Steam. Alright, back online. Now to head on to the next boss. That is why I don't parry very often. As you can see, I'm quite terrible at it. Now for this, I typically summon people. That's not the trick that makes it easy. You'll see very much what it is. But it makes it a lot easier when there's another person to distract the boss. Alright, Volgath. Hopefully you can keep the boss entertained long enough. You can summon up to 2 people for jolly cooperation. The more the merrier. Gives the boss more HP, makes them hit harder, but makes it easier. I don't co-op every boss, but this one, it's just funny. As you can see, those ballista kill him virtually instantly. And that is why I invite people. Now from here, there's nothing you can do with this giant yet. That is very much endgame. There's a couple things you can do from this point right here, though. This nest, which I'm not going to do at the moment, if you examine it, will bring you to another area. Right to a bonfire, actually. And it's the only way to access that bonfire. But this gets you the Drangleic sword, which was just nerfed in the recent patch, but I don't use it anyway. It's the armor. Everything minus the helm. It's actually one of the best armor sets you're going to use for quite a while, actually. As you can see, it's made my endurance at 86%. Down there in the bottom right means I'm not going to be able to medium roll. Need to keep yourself under 70 in order to medium roll, so I need to put some points into endurance, or I can chop my helm off there. You also got the Drangleic shield, which is actually one of the best shields you're going to get for quite a while, actually. Has 100% physical damage reduction. Great, great shield. You're going to see a lot of those messages around. Check them out if you hit A on the corresponding controller or confirm on your keyboard. The wall will open after reading the message. If a wall does not open and the message stays up, it's a troll. Do not sit there and try to figure it out. It's not going to happen. Just some friendly advice. Seemed very similar to Dark Souls 1 when you went back to the Undead Asylum. So this is the Lost Bastille. It's not an area I'm going to tackle yet. A lot of people do. This is not typically the progression I go through.
Is that a... How...
So this next area is called Heide's Tower of Flame. Actually, is home to 2 bosses. Both, in my opinion, are incredibly easy, just like the last 2 so far. These guys look menacing. They can hit hard, but very easily dodged. As a heads up, those red soapstones down there, try to avoid touching them. Those are PvP signs. Now that sublime stone, that sublime dust I just picked up there, that you're going to burn in the bonfire. However, you can only do it at the far fire in Majula. And that's going to strengthen the Estus Flask. It'll become Estus Flask +1. Means it'll heal more on the return for each use. So I'm going to warp back there. That is going to be the end of this particular video. Next video, I will complete the next 2 bosses that are both pretty much right here. It's about a 5-minute journey to each. And continue it on from there. Also, if you pick the bonfire aesthetic, don't accidentally burn those in the fires here. Make sure you use it where you want to use it, because what is done cannot be undone. Essentially puts the difficulty to New Game Plus. I'll be using it later to respawn a boss. So, again, thanks for watching. Leave a comment if you have any questions about what you saw in here, or anything that I missed. And see ya on the next one.